on traveling around Scotland for 10 days. I had made an off comment on one of his photos I admired, and we soon connected online. He'd be visiting Scotland as well, so it worked out perfectly. He had recently purchased a new film camera and was wanting to try it out. So I happily obliged, as meeting another creative who shared the same passions could only add to my adventure. I remember how nervous I was waiting for him at the airport with a sign that had his name on it. He arrived, and as cheesy as it may be, it kind of felt like it was all over for me. I'd already planned an itinerary, and James was very sure not to impose on my trip at all. The plan for him was to stay with me for only a few days. Instead, we ended up spending the entire trip together. We adventured through the Highlands, photographing stunning landscapes. I remember being the most at peace in Scotland. I've always had a deep love for nature, and James did too. And when two souls share the same passion, I believe magic can happen, and I believe it did for us. We spent time in Glencoe and then over in the magical place called Isle of Skye. Our time consisted of many coups, good food, plenty of laughter, and new feelings budding between us. It was new, exciting, and different. This had never happened to me before. James showed me places I had never been before and awakened places in myself I had long since buried. There are a long list of cliches that come to mind. Perhaps that's why they call them cliches. It felt as though we'd already knew each other, as if we'd been waiting for each other and finally arrived and said, "Oh hey, there you are." Every day with him felt like a really long afternoon. Being able to explore such a beautiful landscape with someone and at the same time experiencing a whole other world of emotions made it that much more memorable. Time is not a measure of quality, infatuation, or love. Time does not measure love, only intensity of your feelings do that. His love came for me in the form of holding my hand while driving through the Highlands, or laying in bed while we watched the rain pour down in Isle of Skye. I look back on Scotland with an internal fondness